Rutherfords family.
Married to jealousy.
Truth or it's fantasy, yeah.
We're doing everything.
Cause there's so much to talk about. Sit still, let's prove it out. Bitter and sweet, ice and heat. Let's take a drink of honesty.
What's up, family? What's going on with y'all? How y'all feeling this morning? I feel like it's a little smug on the camera, though. Y'all see it's better now? Whatever. Anywho, what's up? How y'all feeling this morning? What's up? It is Wednesday. Hump-Day! It's Hump-Day! Are we feeling good this morning? Hey. Thank you for coming on. Okay. We here? You here? Are you here?
I'm here. I was getting everything set up.
You alert? Alert? All right. What's up? What's up, sis? How you doing? All right.
Good morning.
Good morning. So thank you for joining us for yet another hour of honesty with the Rutherfords. I'm your boy, Brother Greg, Minister Greg, Pastor Greg, whatever it is you need me to be, I'm there at your service. And
you already know what it is. I'm your girl at Twin.
Hey, my sister says she's feeling great this morning. That's what's up. That's
what's
up. All right. So y'all already know what it is. We're feeling good. Like I said, it's Hump Day. But I honestly feel energized today. Normally on a Wednesday, I'll be like, okay, halfway through there. But it's something about that entrepreneurship that don't give you that slug in the middle of the week because you know you still gonna be working all week long. So you do what you do. You're gonna be working all week long. But no, feeling good, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's jump right on in. What is steeping in our communities? What's steeping in our communities?
Y'all know Brother Greg getting on my nerves back here blowing his nose.
Ooh.
But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and leave that alone.
It is what it is. Let's go.
So, the Infant Loss Resource Center is giving out free baby beds. Mm-hmm. So, if you're pregnant or you just had a baby and need a baby bed, the Infant Loss Resource Center is hosting a monthly safe sleep class for North County residents. Mm-hmm. It's every third Wednesday at 11 a.m. at the Legacy Center, 6850 Normandale Drive in St. Louis, Missouri, mm-hmm. Zip code 63121. And you just sign up for the classes. And they also state that if you stay outside of North County, that you can still be assisted. So I'm going to post the flyer in the comments. If you know of somebody that's having a baby or got a baby and need a bed, whatever, it looks like you have to just go through the classes and then you get a free baby bed. So I am going to post. Why you look? Oh, this dude here is on one this morning. I'm going to post the flyer in the comments. It's a number on there that you can call additional questions and things like that. But this is a great resource to take advantage of. I'm going to go ahead and get off and let Greg have the show for the day. Because I'm not in the mood. Okay? Do you hear me? I'm not in the mood.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Sheena. I'm going to post it in the comments.
Good morning.
I'm going to post the flyer in the comments. Greg got started early. He been on my nerves since 6 o'clock. He been on my nerves since 6 o'clock.
Something wrong with this woman, man. It's okay because I know I married her, so I'm responsible for what I did. But I didn't know all that I know right now. This new stuff,
whatever.
This new territory I'm embarking upon. I don't know.
At this point, we
Anywho, listen. This is a dope resource because First of all, we know some of everybody having babies,
Yep.
okay? And I'm gonna be honest, from the few that we have had, a bed goes a long way.
Mhm.
You know, when you know you can get a free bed, that goes a very long way. So if y'all know somebody who needs those resources, please, please, please get that information for them. Reach out and spending some time taking a class that is necessary.
It is.
I would say it's vital to any new parent or any parent that is recycling parenthood.
Girl, no, it's a baby bed.
I'm not finna play with you. I'm not finna play with you today. Cool.
No,
Not this
it's
morning.
a baby bed. So it's the Infant Laws Resource Center,
Mhm.
and they are giving out free baby beds, but you have to take like a safe sleep class or whatever.
Yeah.
But for the additional information that you
Mhm.
need, you can call the number that is on the flyer, and I will put the flyer up. It is located in North County. You do not have to be a North County resident to participate.
Mhm.
So I'll post that I'll post that flyer in the comments. And
Yeah.
any additional questions y'all got, call the number. Okay. That's strike two. I'm telling you now. I'm gonna act up on this live. I'm telling you now.
I didn't do
I
nothing.
don't know about your
All right.
business. Come on, Greg.
I'm sorry. All right, what's up? How y'all feeling this morning?
We okay.
Let's
You
keep
okay?
going. Let's keep this
We
thing
all right.
going. Look, hey man, you better not raise your hand to me. Get going, go lay down and walk to. All right, so let's jump right on in. Give me that steaming. Hot topic. These daycares are truly out of control.
Y'all know how I feel about the kids.
Man,
So let's get ready to run.
Dude, let's go ahead and let's talk about this.
So
okay?
in lines of speaking of safe sleep classes and safe classes and safety and
yeah, you know, you have to be careful with your babies and where you are sending your babies, because this daycare in North Carolina.
Don't start saying locations because you said the wrong one. You making up stuff.
Come on, man. It's not that morning. Come on.
I don't know what Greg. I'm telling y'all, he woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what he on.
I woke up excited about life, and I woke up at 5, not 6.
Let me get the locations if you want to drop stuff.
Okay.
In New Orleans.
In New Orleans.
Yeah.
New Orleans.
So it's a daycare in New Orleans. A mother is fighting for justice after her 6-month-old hand was intentionally, listen to what I'm talking to you about and saying. It was intentionally dipped in a hot bottle.
Antoinette, no. No.
I'm gonna let Greg have the show today.
I didn't even do nothing. Okay. I got a lot going on. Listen, I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Kids in the background.
What are you doing? Why are you in here? Who? No, you're gonna watch it later. You gonna have to bounce. You gotta get up out of here, man.
No, we gotta do it.
No, get out my room too. Is the baby woke? Get out my room, go back in your room and go to bed. Or something, huh?
Y'all on my time.
Yeah, man, go somewhere. What kind of stuff is that? We ain't never had this issue before.
All righty, and we are live.
No, we not. Give me a second because I hear other people moving too. Listen, I'm done with that. That's over. Do y'all understand me? I don't want to hear nothing else. Golly, we ain't never dealt with nothing like this.
Yes, they feel your energy.
Okay.
No. And we're live.
So check this out, child. Okay. No.
So a mother is fighting for justice after her 6-month-old hand was intentionally dipped in a hot bottle warmer by a daycare employee. So the baby actually has a 2nd-degree burn And they gave the lady misleading information when she followed up on what was going on with her child. So, as you on the post, you can see that the lady is standing there. She getting the baby bottle out of the bottle warmer.
Okay.
And then she goes to dip the baby's hand into the warmer. The baby didn't react the first time. She dips the baby hand in there again, and the baby just starts screaming to the top of her lungs. And she says, "Good job." Okay. So that right there made my antennas go up. Okay.
Is that like some witchcraft stuff?
It gotta be.
That seems like some
Good
type
job.
of witchcraft, like they feeding off. You know what? We saw this in that movie. You know that Monsters Inc. She wanted that baby to scream because it brought forth some type of energy, gave some type of energy into whatever spirit realm she's been dealing with.
It's possible.
I'm very serious.
That's
the thing. If it didn't tell us a good job, that's what they were scaring the kids for in Monsters Inc. Y'all remember that movie?
You ain't lying, girl.
Man, I'm serious, man.
And that was in New Orleans, so y'all know. But anyway, the baby, they ended up reaching out to the mom after the baby was burned and asking her, do the baby have a teething ring? I guess the baby kept crying or whatever, which means the baby was in pain, right? Okay, so y'all sitting there letting that baby be in pain. Then they go and call her basically after the incident almost 3 hours later to let her know that the baby hand was burned. But they say that the baby hand was burned by steam from the bottle warmer. It ain't adding up. The lady takes her baby to the hospital. The baby got 2nd-degree burns that could possibly damage the motion of her hand.
That's stupid.
The bottle warmer reaches up to 195 degrees. You have a mental issue to put a baby's hand in hot water. I can't wait till you hit cell block C.
But you know what? Like,
straight up,
she
wouldn't have made it to jail. She wouldn't have made it to jail.
You have to be. I'm telling you, this is like some weird. This is like some spiritual stuff. This ain't just no mental like. Oh, something wrong. No, something she dibbling and dabbling in. For you to say good job to a baby that's screaming, like, nah, you on a whole nother level. Like, I don't know what's going on with you, you know? So, yeah. The pictures are really graphic. I can't do it.
Yeah, the mom says that the baby likes to ball her fist up, so that's the only thing that saved her from getting the inside of her hand burned that could have possibly damaged nerves. But the outside of her hand is burned, and it will limit her motion and possibly affect it. So she's probably gonna have to go to hand therapy and all of it.
Yeah. So.
Let me stop. Let me. Okay.
Calm down.
Hi. I'm calm.
Go ahead.
But
talk to the people. Don't talk to me.
I'm sick of the daycares with negligence, first of all, because it shouldn't have took y'all 2 hours to discover that this baby burnt her hand. Y'all got cameras. Who watching the cameras? Y'all just got cameras rolling just because.
Yeah, so that they can go back.
I understand.
Everybody ain't got time to watch the camera.
I understand that they should have somebody sitting in the office watching the cameras for this reason and this reason alone, because things happen and then hours later it's discovered, or days later after they go back and look on the camera. No, they need somebody watching, sitting there in the security booth or whatever you want to call it, watching.
I got you.
You get what I'm saying? So that when stuff happens, it could be nipped in the bud right then and right there.
Right there, yeah.
Then y'all started giving out misleading information. If you didn't know what happened, steam from the bottle warmer, you should have went back and looked at the cameras before you called the mama.
This is true.
To give her accurate information.
I got you. It's true.
At the end of the day, baby girl going to jail.
Yeah, she need to go to jail, but also she need a tail whoop for that one.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, that can't wait.
She needs some pure whooping. And let me saying it the nice way.
The nice way.
Say it real nice. That's about all I got.
I don't know. I just feel like you got to be a
real sick individual.
A special type of special to hurt innocent kids, like a baby. She's 6 months old. What has she done to you to make you dip her hand in a bottle warmer? What in your mind tells you hand bottle warmer, put it in there?
We get more and more people calling saying that they're done with these daycares and these schools because of so much stuff that's going on. It's just it's really horrible, and they getting out of control. That so much so, like their parents are like, I can't take it anymore. I'm leaving work now because I'm gonna keep leaving work, or I'm gonna be worried all day about what's gonna happen with my child. So I'm done. Yeah. You know, so I think it's horrible that we've gotten to that place, but then at the same time, I think it's something to reignite in us the desire to be all that we need to be in our children's lives, and then also I mean, it's not that mother's fault that she had to go to work. You know what I'm saying? It's not her fault that she has to do what she got to do to provide for her family. But this is where also us as men step up. Hey, for real. Like, this is the protection of our children. I know each one of our children, when they first were born, Antoinette didn't go to work. She didn't go back, and if she was working when she was pregnant, she worked up until she was pregnant, and she typically quit her job saying things like, "My husband has 2 jobs. I didn't have 2 jobs. Why are you telling people that?"
I like watching everybody else.
Yeah, you got to stop saying stuff like that because people believed her, and I'm like, I don't have 2 jobs, you know. But she would quit, and the reason being is because we knew that the first few years of each child's development is very it's critical, and it's important for her to be there. We have just a few of them. We got a few kids, and you know, with our few, it's only 5. And with our few, we wanted to make sure that she was able to be there in their beginning stages. So even in our entrepreneurship, we made sure that we were able to be available for our children, you know? Yeah. So, yeah.
So everybody don't have that reality.
Yeah.
But like you said, it is sad that now, I remember when you had those community daycares too, you know what I'm saying, where you knew when you was dropping your baby off, they were safe. They was going to eat.
Yep.
They was going to be safe.
Yep.
They may not have learned.
Not all the time.
They was going to be safe.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Time. But sometimes some of them did learn.
Yeah.
Some of them really did learn. You know what I'm saying? Yes, that's for me.
My man got 3. We'll turn over everything in this office. I don't need this job. Lying. He do. He got 4 jobs. Nah.
No. But look, I'm just saying, you know, you do what it is that you can do. It's only 5.
It's the only 5 for me.
That ain't no lot of kids.
The ghetto.
That ain't no lot of kids.
I'm ready to tell my story. 5 is 15.
That's a couple.
5 is 15.
That's a couple of them. But and that's crazy because the crisis nursing might seem even better. You know, when it comes down to like having to take a second or a moment or whatever. But I mean, I think they log that stuff too. So I don't know. I'll be feeling the way about the crisis nurseries and stuff like that. But hey, if you need the help, you need the help. Yeah. But I remember also, we didn't always have daycares. It was like Big Mama at home. Big Mama gonna take care of the baby while I'm at work.
That's done in a way with
Big Mama or cousin. Yeah, Big Mama is ratchet now. A big ratchet mama walked past me, and I kid you not, I was on the parking lot at Schnucks, right over here off West Florissant and Lucas and Hunt. And there was a big ratchet mama. I mean, she was huge, and she walked past me. I'm sitting there looking at, man, I'm telling you, this lady, she had everything showing, but the kids, I guess the kids that was hanging from her chest. Because everything was showing. I was like, oh my God. She had to be every bit of about 50 something. Big Mama is ratchet. What is going on and why are you wearing stuff like that? And she's sitting there talking to one of the kids. I'm just like, I'm hoping this is one of her kids and she just look older than what she is. The lady just tells me, no, that's my grandbaby. That's your grandbaby. Why is you dressed like that and that's your grandbaby? Why would you do something like that? That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. So yeah, Big Mama has got ratchet. Yeah, man.
So the village is gone.
Yeah,
everybody trying to be outside. Everybody trying to live their own life.
Even the older ones who still got some of that, they be like, I don't feel like dealing with no kids. Man, what? Come on, man. Like, we need the help. You know what I'm saying? This is something I loved about now. My mother-in-law, my grandmother-in-law, they are, and I call both of them mama, but they are awesome when it comes down to making sure that they are who they are to our children. But if I needed them, like in a heartbeat, they'll be like, okay, I'm coming over. You know what I'm saying? That's a thing, but we've even down the line, we've had to get on my mother-in-law. Hey, mama, you a granny now. Like, I get it. I get it. You're still young or whatever. You feel like we made you a granny at a young age. That's fine. You was ratchet. We was ratchet. We all ratcheted it together.
Well, they do that. I raised my kids. No, you didn't.
No.
Your mama raised your kids.
No. I raised my kids. Now it's your turn. Listen, let me tell you this.
We raising y'all. Because y'all out here like y'all done lost y'all.
Like you done lost your dang on mind.
Ain't no way this freak documentary.
Ain't no way.
Out. And bet not my mama bet not.
And if I see her, it's going down like that.
For real, we out here raising our birds. You too old to be doing the stuff that you doing.
This is terrible. This is really terrible. Woo. But we need that community again, man, because that's a thing, man. And we're trying to be that to each other. What I love about our generation is we really are trying to up and be that to one another now. Where we're now connected with different friends and people, and we like, hey, we're gonna be the community that we need to be, to each other. We'll build our own. Yeah. But I mean, we still need that wisdom, and they still need their grandparents and uncles and aunts and great uncles and aunts and all of that. Like, that's so important, Like we need that. Yeah. So.
And I'm just gonna be honest with you, because this is me, Antoinette speaking. Hi, knock blocks off. Get back to the days when people was doing stuff to these kids. Mm-hmm. Ain't no time. We ain't got to go to trial. What we going to trial for? To find out where you at.
Yeah, that's all.
Start knocking blocks off.
Yeah.
It ain't enough consequences and repercussions for the stuff people out here doing.
I don't know if this.
What?
You shouldn't be saying stuff like that.
Why shouldn't I?
Because it's not good.
It's biblical. When you did certain things back in the day, your block got knocked.
That was eye for eye.
Peel your muffin cap back blue.
We have to be careful with that theory and logic.
I mean, I get it. I'm not saying
that
the Bible promotes violence. I'm not saying that.
Okay.
But what I am saying is, if people knew that they was finna get what they was gonna get doing this stuff, a lot of stuff wouldn't happen, man.
The kingdom of God suffer violence.
Shut up.
And the violence.
But for real, like it's too much leeway going on. I'm gonna just let the laws handle. The laws ain't coming to do nothing but pick up bodies. Yeah. Because if you're playing with my children, you better find you something safe to do. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
I love it, Christian. What she say? My mama is the best grandma. My sister had a baby young, and my mom and me are their support together. True. Like, that's so important, man. That's so good.
We ain't got that no more.
I think that's so beautiful because it tells us that we're not in this thing alone, So I love it.
And then for the people who got good villages, don't abuse y'all.
Please don't abuse. Thank you for saying that. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. I want to make sure it was you talking. I appreciate that. No, I'm serious, because you know what? I've seen this where people have really good villages and they're just like, I'm leaving my baby with my mama all week long. All week long?
And they ain't doing nothing.
Not all day. All week long. You ain't doing nothing but chilling and hanging and macking and chilling and hanging. Yeah. And you ain't doing nothing. And macking and hanging. That's all you're doing. And you are leaving your parents to raise your children. I think that is the most inconsiderate thing in the world. Now, they're there as a support, but they are not there as a support. They are not there as a source.
Talk to him, brother.
Can I break it down for you?
Taught nothing.
Can I break it down for you? They're there as a support and not a source. Okay? Supports look like resources, okay? They are not a source. Yeah. You are supposed to be that source for your child. They are the support for you, okay? To help hold you up. They are not there to take the place of. You're not dead. And if you are not unalive, is that what the word should say?
You didn't say it already.
If you're not, they don't have that obligation. You have to be who you need to be. Don't abuse your support system. And you know what? If you are somebody's support system that's being abused, speak up.
For real.
Let them know. No, don't come in the form of I raised mine and now you got to no. Listen, I need you to recognize I'm here to support you, but I can't do it for you. I'm here to do this thing with you. I'm not going to do it for you. So this is how we're going to do this. We're going to build this thing out. They're not staying for the whole week. They can stay for 2 days, but they're coming back home.
Then when you really need them and you can't help, then they get mad and say, I don't have any help. That's for you didn't abuse it.
Where you don't have no help
me out.
Where you don't have no help at. You lying to yourself, man. You are lying to yourself. And the stuff get on my nerves and it make me sick.
Calm down,
you know what I'm saying? I mean,
calm down, brother pastor.
I'm just saying, stop lying so much.
You
lying. Like, stop that.
But no, straight up, you abuse your authority. And then when you need it, like she said, your baby been over here all week. So come Saturday when you got an emergency for real and can't get home from work, and I'm telling you to come get your baby, then I'm wrong because I done put your baby on your doorstep, but I got other things to do.
Girl, keep talking. Keep on talking. You got the girl.
What? It's my lips.
Yes. Oh, it looks like you've been eating fried chicken. Oh, they look so greasy. They beautiful.
The stuff you say.
Go ahead.
The stuff you say.
Go ahead.
All flats.
No good.
Know
all
that.
Flats.
Know that.
Straight up.
But straight up, it's very unfortunate for the people who don't have the support, and they do have to put their babies in these daycares. I know they be a nervous wreck, but then, like I said, so put your baby in a daycare. You trust in these people, and then somebody abusing your baby. All of my marbles will fall out of the bag. It's only 5 in there. All of them finna fall.
Yeah.
So I pray that they get the justice that they need for this baby. Mama, do whatever makes you sleep good at night.
Okay.
I
don't know. No. Listen.
I'm talking about praying and stuff.
No, you lying. You know, we get praying for your sister.
I am.
Veronica. I know that it's a lot.
That lady name not Veronica.
Whatever her name is, I can't remember her name. But we are praying, and I know that it's tough. But you fight for your child, and do it your legal way. Do it the legal way. I guarantee you, it's not only gonna correct her, because sometimes we'll be so quick to say, I'm gonna chop this person up, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it, and you like, that's only dealing with that person. The way she's fighting is going to bring justice for many. So it's about to bring it to where, hey, every daycare needs to have a camera in it now.
But I did
have a camera and have it live watching, where they have to actually sign up. We probably need to do this. Open up a business where we do the live footage, where we monitor different daycares and stuff like that. We have about 10 daycares that we monitor the footage, and they have to legally go through that camera footage every day, have somebody live watching if anybody's in the daycare, so that way things can be reported immediately.
Well, they do have the cameras too.
No, I'm saying we need to do it though.
Why you want to get the people shut down? Because I'm hey, you see Johnny over there by himself playing the crack. Go get that baby.
You see him. All right. So yeah. No, straight up.
But for real, some course of action needs to take place, and people with whatever mental issues they got, you need to get you some help, or you be getting you a burial plot, because everybody not gonna play about their child. Everybody not gonna go the legal way. Like I said, some people got 5 marbles in the basket. You messing with their child, it's just gonna knock
love that chicken from Popeye.
Don't breathe.
Seriously. So
don't stir it up, because I'm already mad. Make me mad.
We ain't stirring it up. Wait, hold on. We gotta pour me something good. Tell me something good. Testimony.
Pour me something good. Pour me out.
All right. So
pour me, baby.
Pour me
Pour it up, pour it up. Wash it off, pour it out.
Check this out. Check this out. I was very proud of this young man right here.
Okay.
Listen, this young boy, he graduates the U.S. high school 100% grades. Okay, so listen, he graduates with 100% grade. Let's get an understanding of this. He gets a full ride scholarship to Morehouse College. This is the reason why. 100% grade is he has never gotten less than an A+. He has had 100% on everything he's turned in.
That's what I'm talking about.
The whole high school life. Ain't high school like a life?
It's okay. We know what grade you at.
Okay.
Go ahead.
100% on everything he turned in.
That's what's up.
This young man is exceptional. I love it. And he got his full ride scholarship to Morehouse College. He is being celebrated all over. And this is why I love this. And this is why I wanted to bring this up. Because I love how for so long they have thought that we have not excelled because we didn't know or we were not capable.
True.
And the truth of the matter is we are seeing more and more of our children excelling, advancing, and developing themselves and becoming more of an academic model for even their people. And this is the reason, and when I say their people, I'm talking other cultures. And this is why this is so amazing, because it's not that we didn't understand, we didn't have the tools, nor did we have the support that would help us become all that we needed to become.
That's true.
I can tell you this right now. I was smart as a whip, but I was not able to advance as much as I could have because I didn't have the support all the time. And also I didn't have people speaking to my learning styles. And then sometimes my home life would look a certain way. I was worn out by the time it was time to get to school. My point is, we are an exceptional people, period. Nobody can hold us down. Nobody can hold us back. And this is proof of that. You don't have to say a B is enough. No, A+ is our standard. And it's going to pay off. Do the work.
Yeah.
And everything that you do the work. You telling me I can't get no answer wrong? I'm telling you, you don't have to get an answer wrong. Not that you can't, but you don't have to get an answer wrong because you are exceptional. Well, that's too much weight on the child. No, where? When now you get to walk through college without a care in the world, you don't have to worry about nothing. And I guarantee you, Morehouse College was not the only college that tried to pick him up.
Yeah.
I guarantee you. But the young man is exceptional for you to say, I'm that intentional, where I am able to make sure that I've gotten all A+ all throughout my high school life.
I brought my own claps with me today, Brother Greg.
Man.
That's what's up. Congratulations, young man.
Amazing.
You're making us proud.
Amazing. We are very proud. And I know that your grandparents are looking down and they are very proud of you. I know they are.
You know what I'm finna say?
What?
How you know the man grandparents did?
Great-grandparents or great-great-grandparents, whoever they are, somebody's proud of this legacy. Why didn't you just let me have that one? That was like one of those things where the people be
this whole show just
they,
wrong today. It's wrong. Bear with us though. Bear with us.
I'm proud of this young man.
I'm very proud of him.
I'm super proud, man. Yeah.
Go to Morehouse and knock him alive. Not the other way around.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Tell Randy to give me a call. She said Randy calling him.
Yeah, our comments delayed or something.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. But it's okay. Come on.
It's all right. We finna stir it up though. Whatever going on in the comments, you gotta quick because we need y'all input on this.
Check
Let's go.
this out. Go, 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 go.
Lori Harvey strikes again.
Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this.
I'm sick of it. I'm as sick of it.
Lori Harvey.
I'm as tired of it.
Lori Harvey.
The girl,
that made her mark again. Can we be honest for a moment? I am this is honest tea, right?
Talk about it.
Okay, so we're gonna drink on a little bit of honest tea. Let's drink a little bit on the honest tea. Baja blast. Look at listen, Lori Harvey is a beautiful, beautiful young lady.
Beautiful girl.
I wouldn't touch her
with a 10-foot
with a 10-foot pole. I would itch if I had to walk next to her. You have accumulated, how can I say this?
You got miles on you, baby.
A whole bunch of
and ain't nobody saying that you. I ain't even saying from a sexual standpoint, because she may not sleep with every guy that she
has.
She may not sleep with every.
She does.
She may not sleep with every guy that she's with.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Emotionally, you know what I'm saying? From every relationship that you're going with,
I can't stand.
She is consistent. So
I can't stand.
I hope the young man know that it was gonna happen. But you picking up baggage from every relationship.
So where was she? Who is this guy? Who is this young man?
He another actor.
What's the name?
Damien Idris.
Oh, is Idris Elba brother?
Idris is his first name, not his last. Oh. Boy. What is the baby name? Because he is a big one. And the next victim in the case of Lori Harvey is Damson Idris.
It's a real. Come on, Randy. What Randy say? Randy taking the gold this morning. Randy taking the gold this morning. Wait, what she say? What did he say? He said, Randy said,
if it has that many miles on it, it's a rental.
It's a rental. Straight up. Hey. That's what's going on. They rental.
It's a controversial topic for some people, right?
Okay, what's his name?
Damson.
Who?
Damson Idris.
Let me see him. Damson Idris?
Yeah.
I don't like cussing. D Idris.
D son. She got you too.
Hold on. Look at him, man. Look at him. This is a nice looking. Look, they look great.
I know who he is, Greg.
They look great. And look, and I mean, and all I'm saying is
this is the thing. This is the thing. Okay.
Don't do the Chocolate Brothers like
people
that.
People come in. I mean, it's a controversial topic for some people. Mm-hmm. Some people feel like she's in her 20s, so she should be able to do what she want to do. She's dating. This is the point of dating. X, Y, and Z.
No, it's not.
My thing is, even if that shows Stilo, why go public with every relationship that you in?
Mm-hmm.
Number two, nobody gonna want you, boo boo. I'm just being real. Mm-hmm. You done dated so many men. So many men. 50 Cent talking about you. You done dated so many men. Like, it just ain't cute. It ain't cute. Everybody can say that they done had you. And I'm not saying in a sexual way because I don't know what she's doing. But I'm telling you now, whether you're doing it or not, it ain't a good look.
It's just, forget about the look. I think more so it's not good values or things to set in place. Because when you think about the fact, if you're talking about this is why you're dating or this is the whole point of dating, then what is the point of marriage? And when you get to that point where you're ready to get married, how do you clean yourself off of all the stuff that you've been through in the dating life? Because if dating has been a cycle of get with this guy, break up, get with this guy, break up, get with this guy, break up, get with this guy, break up. then in your marriage, you're going to find yourself getting with this person, getting a divorce, getting with that person, getting a divorce, because there's always something that you don't like versus learning how to work through something and making a concrete decision. So I just think that is crazy.
Not only that.
And she's breaking up with these dudes. They're not breaking up with her, right?
Not only, I don't know how it's happening.
I know she broke up with whatchamacallit.
And he's a nice guy.
What's his name?
Michael B.
Jordan.
He's a nice guy.
She broke up with him, and she was with somebody before him that was pretty cool too, right?
She'd have been with a lot of people.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying he was he was really great, and I know she broke up with him, and I was like, okay. Yeah, but at this point,
she breaks up with him so she doesn't get her heart broken. But this is my stance on the situation, because when you are ready to get married,
just to bang.
When you are ready to get married, or when you are ready to get into a relationship and you really, really like a person, how are they going to feel? Because the person is never going to fully open up to you because they're going to feel like they're going to get dumped, or the relationship ain't going nowhere, or get in a relationship with you, get you committed, just to say that they was the ones who was able to get you committed, and there your heart go being broken for real because you're giving your all finally to a relationship, and it's just for bragging rights. Yep. You know what I'm saying? At this point, that's what it seemed like. You set yourself up to be a trophy wife.
Yep.
Or whatever your goal is. But I feel like we should hear from some of the men. I want to know what it is. Is she the problem?
So most of the men that was with her, they actually wanted to marry her, apparently. Michael B. Jordan included. So she breaks up with them so she doesn't get her heart broken.
Later on down the line, baby, you read what you saw.
No one's going to take her seriously, and I agree with that. But men,
and I ain't saying she a gold digger. But she ain't messing with no broke.
Yeah, I mean, she showed. We ain't seen a broke one in the media yet.
I understand.
You know, they got some money. But I'm just saying, if she is dating all of these guys, me personally, as a man, I'm just being honest, I don't care how fine you are. And trust me, I've come across some really nice looking young ladies, in my younger years.
You ain't met nobody in your younger years.
This was the thing. I don't want what everybody else had. I think that's the nastiest thing in the world. And I'm almost sure that women feel the same way about men. Like, I don't want somebody that everybody got to have. And everybody you done slept with all of their friends, all of their cousins, everybody else in their family, and you think they want you? Like, no, nobody don't want that stuff.
She was adopted at 10, so maybe she's looking for something that she didn't get back then. Daddy problems. And I understand that.
I got you there.
I understand that, but at what point are you going to get healed from that, baby?
Yeah. And you know what? I don't know what Steve Harvey contributes to it, because
like a good daddy to me.
When he ended up,
I'll take Steve.
By the time he adopted her, he started losing his hair. So he cut his hair off. So I don't know what that did for her or to her. You feel what I'm saying? That could have traumatized her alone. She probably thought that it was her fault. Everybody was really upset.
I don't want to do the show again today. I don't want to do the show again today.
Everybody was upset about him cutting his hair off. So that could have really traumatized her or triggered her. We don't know. Whatever the thing is, get the healing you need. Instead of allowing everybody, and I love that you brought that up, Stacey, because I didn't even think about that. I forgot Steve Harvey is not her father.
No, he's not.
He adopted her, right? And Marjorie, is it Marjorie?
Mm-hmm.
Marjorie Harvey is her mom, is her biological mom, but he adopted her at 10 years old. Mm-hmm. So if she does have any daddy problems or daddy issues, because apparently her father was incarcerated or something like that, right?
I don't know nothing about them people.
So there's constantly this drive to want to search for that love and attention from a man. So I get it, but at the same time, it's not helping you. You know what I'm saying? You got to have kids too. They gonna have to know everybody that you was with, and you got a laundry list. Like, goodness gracious, good luck. You know, that's a lot. That's a whole lot. And I don't say that to be judgmental. I'm just saying that to be realistic. When we are making decisions for today, we do what feels good in a moment, but we don't think about the consequences that come down the line.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that we need to become more intentional with what those consequences may be. Along with that, recognize that, hey, you know what? I have a obligation to make sure that I'm being all that I need to be to myself before I give myself to anybody else.
Yeah. That's why I said I'm not just speaking miles on her region. I'm just saying miles on her, period.
Mm-hmm.
Because even though you jumping in these relationships with these men for whatever reason, you know what I'm saying? You still taking a piece of every man with you when you leave.
Do y'all know the science behind this stuff? Have y'all thought about this?
Mentally, emotionally.
Sheena said, join the army. I can't stand you, man.
Join
the army.
Man.
But, hey, look, let me tell you something. In the army, she wouldn't be no good. She'd be climbing every ladder she'd come across. Lord have mercy. Them people ain't no joke over there. They be getting it.
But then even as a man, I mean, what man sitting there waiting on their turn? Because that's what it seemed like.
A whole lot of them.
Because she drops him and gets, she'll have another man real soon.
Mm-hmm.
Who still want to be with her?
If I can have another you in a minute was a person.
Call it
Lori Harvey.
Hip Hop Harry.
Lori Harvey, okay. Oh, but no, yes, no, she'll have another one soon. And you know what? There's a lot of men that sit and wait on their turn. I'm not gonna lie, there is a whole lot of them. Because men are thirst traps. They thirsty. They just literally they run after whatever they see. But as much as
she putting the root on these men. No, I'm just playing.
I don't know what she done put down, but they said that they like. I need to see. But whatever that looks like, man, I just think it's just wise to take your time, breathe, and really.
Where's Iyanla Vanzant?
Taking the moment. Where's Oprah? Why is Oprah not talking to her?
Oprah ain't even married.
Listen, that says a lot. I didn't even think about that.
Oprah don't want to be married either.
Been
with Stedman for years.
That says a lot. But you know what? Maybe she doesn't want to get married.
Who?
Maybe Lori Harvey. Have y'all?
You don't want to get married, but you don't want to be in a committed relationship. You're gonna jump from relationship to relationship for the rest of your life.
Some people, you know what? This
what she need that adrenaline rush?
No, this just dawned on me. There are some people who literally have an occupation.
It's called
this
escort.
We call it escort. The Bible calls it
harlotry.
That's what it is. And I'm not saying that that's what she is, because like I said, I don't know what she's doing behind closed doors. But
they close them.
Whenever they do close, we're only left to assume, and whatever that assumption has left, because you have been with this, that, stayed with this, that, this, whatever it is. But I say all that to say, maybe she has chosen in her life, this is what I want to do. And even though it may not look sustainable for us, at the end of the day, for her, it may be her one thing that she feels like fulfills her at the same time. Whether it comes with a toxic backstory or not, it's possibly something that fulfills her. And she probably just like, you know what? I don't want to be with one person for the rest of my life. This is my thing. Listen to Pat.
Do you think she can identify why?
She probably cannot right now. But when you have parents like Margie, because Margie is a very deep lady too, you know, she likes to talk about deep stuff too, and so does Steve Harvey. So while they are counseling so many others, I'm wondering if there is counsel for their daughter.
Apparently, the apple don't fall too far from the tree, because Marjorie did some things. Apparently,
okay. On a serious note. On a serious note, we do need to pray for her. She probably traumatized. No, that is true. It's something deeper, but at the same time, think
about all the relationships that ain't made the enemy.
Yeah, but at the same time, something is happening in her that says that she wants this. Do you feel what I'm saying? And even if it is unhealthy, like I said, that's a choice of hers. And I've learned down the line through the years to respect to respect other people's choices. If that's what they want for themselves, that's what they get to have, because that's what they want. It's not for us to make them make a certain type of choice.
So I wonder what are the men that she's dating. I wonder what are they pouring into her?
Yeah, because she seemed like she dates nice guys.
Yeah.
Now the ones who got those reputations, she ain't with them that long. Have you noticed that? She get with them and then no, but I mean, she stayed with Michael for a while.
A year.
No, her and Michael were together for a couple of years.
In my mind, it was a year because I had just got over the fact that he even went with her.
Yeah, well, that's your personal issue. You fighting against something different, but no, you know what I'm saying. So the ones who are really good guys, she stayed with for a minute. I think maybe she could see potential in them, and then maybe just be like, okay, I'm scared. And
I'm gonna say maybe she's afraid of commitment when the relationship start getting too serious, or she feel like she loving them too much or something like that. Maybe she got to break. I don't know, but baby girl, if that's what you choose to do, know why you doing it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And do it from a healthy standpoint. If you're gonna be you better be a good. You hear me? Bear with me this morning.
Oh my God.
You be excellent in all that you do.
No.
That's all I'm saying.
Period.
But no, for real, know why you doing what you doing.
Mm-hmm.
Don't just be, because at the end of the day, you still affecting other people's lives too. Because the way, I guess Michael B. Jordan was really digging her. Who's to say that how they ended won't affect his view on the next relationship?
He already said it did.
You see what I'm saying?
He already said it did.
I'm upset because y'all know I like Michael B. Jordan. He's a good, wholesome young man. Now he's tainted because
in the army, he all that you can be. Sheena, what is you acting up for, man? I'm trying to get her to calm down. Look, no, for real. Golly.
But I mean, a lot of people think that this is okay. A lot of people think that, like I said, she's young.
Fun, yeah. And men do it all the time. They feel like men do it all the time. So what's wrong with he was a good man.
He was. Michael B. Jordan, that's a good man. I can look at him and tell.
But a lot of people feel like you're young, you can do what you want to do. And then some women feel like men have been doing it for years. So they have the right to do it. Why is it so frowned upon when women do it? I'm gonna be honest, I have an issue when men do it. What's the dude's name? Future. They need to. He gets on my nerves.
Round for round. Who got who?
I'm not trying to shake hands with Future.
He a child.
Listen, he needs to quickly become past. I'm just telling you right now. That's why most people's past. Man, look.
Sheena talking about some tired money. Yeah, because he been up since 6 o'clock in the morning, getting on my nerves, making all that noise. Go ahead, baby.
So we're gonna go ahead and transition to the sip on this.
Sip on it. But we need to get Lori some help, y'all. She got all that money and nobody trying to talk to her.
This is crazy. I promise you, we didn't set this up. We didn't even set this up.
Hey,
yeah, what we talking about this week? Go ahead, put the sip on this.
You put some sip on this?
No, but I'm saying no. I'm saying
sip
on this. Look, check this out. What have we been talking about this whole week, right? What? We've been talking about getting to the root of things.
Oh, that's good.
And we've been talking about knowing your parents, the decisions they made, why they were put in those certain decisions, why they had to do certain things. And in learning that, you learning more about yourself. Lori, this is the issue. If you don't know the full past of your mother and father, you really don't know why you make the decisions that you make. And there is some root things that you are dealing with that you might not be able to really comprehend because you're in the act of having fun. And while we're in the act of having fun, a lot of times we don't see how much it is damaging us because we're stuck with a smile on our face. And somehow we have misconstrued happiness with a smile.
Who's to say that she's really having fun?
That's what I'm telling
That
you.
baby probably cry every time she go home.
I'm
or
sure.
Every time she break up with somebody.
I'm sure, but you know what? That's also probably one of her drawing tools too. While she's crying, they sit there and they be like, "Hey, I'm telling you, I'm gonna be there for you. I'm gonna be all you need me to be." You know, whatever. I don't know why they might sound like that.
To bubble off the shrimp boat for.
I don't know why I think they sound like that. But in that moment, you know, they probably. I'm just thinking like a movie. You know, they probably draw all the way in. But you're allowing people to handicap you or baby or pacify you, and they're playing. You're allowing them to pacify your trauma instead of helping you heal from it. And so I guarantee you, because if I can think about even Michael B. Jordan, I always think hero syndrome. I promise you. And the reason why I think this is because he literally gives off the type of guy that wants to save everybody, that wants to help people, show them a different life, show them a different world. I want to be the one you look at and say, he changed my life. Yeah. That's the type of guy that he seems like. And so because of that, maybe he was trying to save her from herself. And that's where the damage comes in at you, because I loved her. I wanted to do this. I did this. I'm there. I did this and all of that for you, because I wanted to show you something different, give you a different life. Mm-hmm. Look, no. We have to deal with our root issues, and we can't keep pacifying it. What am I telling you right now? Let's just go ahead and jump right on into it. We got 3 minutes. Let's see if we can break it down in 2. Okay. Go. You have to not only deal with the issues in your life and your past traumas, but you're also going to have to start requiring the other people in your relationship to deal with theirs. You're about to have to start telling people, you know what? No, you made these decisions because you deal with deep issues. And we're not going to hide behind any disability. We're not going to hide behind any mental issues you feel like you might have. We're not going to hide behind excuses that you made for yourself. We're not going to hide behind those things anymore. Right now, we're about to address the stuff that is hard to address. Why? Because I have loved you through it all, so it's not going to change. So what's so hard about you addressing these things, besides the fact that it hurts you deeply? It hurts you, but I'm here to hold you. But we're going to deal with it, and we're going to face these issues, because you keep making decisions that are detrimental to our relationship. You keep making decisions that are destroying us and destroying you. Because if you chose anything else down the line, my heart is still set on, I love you and I want the best for you. I don't want you to be damaged, and I don't want your life to be over. So we're going to deal with the real issues now. Yeah. Let's get to the bottom of this situation. The reason why you're dealing with what you're dealing with is because you felt abandoned by this X, Y, and Z. The reason why you're dealing with what you're dealing with is because you were spoiled by all these people and they didn't never tell you no. So now, since life has told you no in some areas, you shut down because you're not used to hearing it. Let's get to the real root of some issues here. Require it of the people that you are connected to. Remember yesterday we talked about making those connections, those who you're in connection to, whether good or bad, you making it work for your benefit. Mm-hmm. This is the people that you're in relationship with. You have to learn how to make your connection work for your benefit. If you don't, it's not their responsibility to make it work for your benefit. Mm-hmm. It's your responsibility to make it work for your benefit. It's their responsibility to make sure it works for their benefit. So if you've been drained by people, now you know why. Because they kept their responsibility. You ain't upheld your end of the bargain. Mm. You didn't recognize your role. So I say all that to say, it's time for you to face some things. It's time for you to address some things with people who you're in connection with, so that you can start seeing benefits instead of feeling sorry for everything that they go through and everything that they do. Nope, get to the root issues of it. And I'm gonna be honest, we've been talking about root stuff. Have we not? Yeah. Especially these past few weeks, it's been tough. Yeah. We've been hashing that out, and we fighting through it all. And I'm not lying. Like listen. One thing you gonna know about us. One thing you gonna know about us is we love each other. We love each other, and through every fight, every argument, what's our goal at the end of the day, baby?
For you to love me a little more.
I'm gonna love you a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? And if that is that, come on,
I got my ring on.
Come on, chicken grease. Go on, chicken grease. Go on, chicken grease lip. If there is a goal to love, that means you have to trust me with the hard stuff that I have to still love you through. So you've done stuff that is despicable. I've watched the movie Despicable Me. Indespicable Me. Is that what it is? Despicable. Despicable. You've done things that is hard for you to really admit. Mm-hmm. I can love you through it. But if I don't know it and all this stuff comes out and you keep on reacting the way you're reacting, you're going to find yourself dealing with this stuff whether you like it or not. Mm-hmm. And then the only thing that you're going to hate yourself for is the fact that you didn't let me stick around to help you love you through it. I'm committed. And these are some of the things that you might have to say to this person. I'm committed to loving you through it. Yeah. But I got to know what these roots are. Yeah. Because when we join together as one tree, we join these roots. And yours are choking me out. I need to know what I got to do so that we can shift this thing so that it can be a benefit for us and not a blockage. We got to succeed. Friendships,
business ships,
we got to see all of it. We got to succeed. Marriage, relationship, friendships, family ships.
For real.
Listen, cruise ships. I got to know. I'm serious. All the ships, every ship you got, business ship, okay, all the ships, every single ship. I need to know. We need to figure out. Let's get to the root of it. Let's know what it's anchored in.
Don't strangle me with your roots.
Don't strangle me with your roots. That's a quote right there. Right there. Don't strangle me with your. That's a whole session right there. You write that down.
Don't strangle me with your roots.
Write that down. I think we're gonna use that, Sheena. We're gonna use that. That is real good. But you know what I'm saying? Don't keep allowing people to just be around you. Require them to become around you. I'm not even gonna break that down because I think it's self-explanatory. They shouldn't just be able to just be around you. Require them to become. I need you to know who you plan on being tomorrow. Mm-hmm. And if you don't, then let's get to the root issues of your today and yesterday so that you can know that your tomorrow can be brighter.
Yeah. We're too old and too grown just to be doing stuff, just to be having relationships, just to be hanging out, partying, drinking, doing all that. Hey, everything connected to me gotta grow.
And you too old to be thinking. I mean, I get to use the excuse. I'm tired. We've been doing this all our lives. We've been doing this forever. Why you trying to change it now? Why you want to change me? Flip all the things that really made me the way that I am. You make me happy, baby. Why you want to change me? No, you used to like the big old teddy bear. Oh, you used to let me anywhere. Why I want to change you? Because we grown now.
For real. Everything connected to you needs to grow. Every relationship around you
we grown now.
Needs to be flourishing and it needs to be beneficial to you in some type of way.
Exactly. So am I trying to change you for the benefit of me just growing? No. I'm trying to get you to recognize it's time for change because I'm growing. And if you're not growing, we cannot grow in two different areas. And we cannot grow in two different parts and think that we are still balanced. Yeah. This tree can't tip over because I got fruit on this side and yours ain't got absolutely nothing. My fruit growing big over here and your side ain't got absolutely nothing because you have not taken the time to develop and grow and produce. If any branch is not producing anything, it's cut off. Yeah. And it is thrown into the fire because it's not giving fruit. But if it is pruned properly, pruning is hard work. Pruning hurts. And I can only imagine what the tree may feel like. Pruning says, I got to carve some things out of you. I'm picking stuff off of you that you may have thought was supposed to be there forever, but I'm going to keep on pruning you because some type of fruit is about to come out of this, and it's about to produce a beautiful fruit that you never even knew that was going to be the most beautiful, most delicious, most vital fruit ever. I need to be able to eat of the fruit. Let the pruning process happen. You can't just be around me. You are required to become. Come on. Love y'all. Thank y'all so much for joining us for yet another hour of Honest Tea. I'm your boy, Brother Greg.
And I am Antoinette.
Hey, y'all have a great day. Peace.
Faith or its family,
Married to jealousy.
truth or its fantasy, yeah.
We're doing everything.
Cause there's so much to talk about. Sit still, let's brew it out. Bitter and sweet, ice and heat. Let's take a drink of honesty.